I really appreciate the vulnerability in this group. And what I want to highlight is when you work with me or my team, oftentimes we hold some accountability on, I need you to have a support system that's not in your home. You're not married to them, or they didn't give birth to you, or they're not a sibling of yours. And there's a reason for that. I'm going to speak in the I again, because some of us did not experience healthy relationships at all, much less within the family system. And I was one of those I never had a relationship that wasn't codependent. And I can't cite the chapter right now, but I was going back to pathology every time I needed something for support. And it's no wonder why I never got out. Now, that is not a judgment against your loved ones. That is what hurts one person in a system is going to hurt the whole system. So if one person is suffering, the whole system is going to suffer. So we can't go to other people who are doing their own work, hopefully, or in their own process to get out, right? We need support in being able to see the trees when I'm standing in the middle of the forest, and to be able to get somebody to reflect back to me. Like, I can feel so viscerally in my body. In fact, I just said this to Amanda the other day. I need you to reflect back what I'm saying. Like, you don't have to give me the answer. I literally just need to hear what I'm saying, because it's so a part of my process that I just need to do for me, right? And when I'm in connection, it is what you guys were talking about. Yes, we feel joy in connection, but it's that I can feel anything. In order to heal, I got to feel. And if I'm very productive, there's a really good chance I'm not feeling a whole lot. Not that I can't be proud of myself, not that I can't notice, no, I did a really good job. And for some of us, that's just not our process, right? So the relationship that we build in this circle, literally in this virtual room, it may feel habitual, and you may be able to come in here and talk about things. And maybe you have this experience that I have sometimes, says the therapist. I got to go in there and tell them what? Hell no. I find that hilarious, again, as the therapist. Because I say frequently in these rooms are, I'm fine as long as I'm with fellow travelers. I can smell them, which I find hilarious. But it's the language, it's the container, it's the no one's cutting me off or finishing my sentences. It's the no one's making assumptions. I can feel it in the connection energetically. And so I just want to offer to you this level of, I don't know, maybe it's gratitude, maybe it's pride, maybe it's awareness. What you're doing in here is not easy. Yes, some of us have been doing it longer than others, but what we do in here, the level of awareness that we speak into and the accountability that we hold for ourselves and offer others, that's not easy to do outside of this room. And I know several of you had spoken into the gratitude of being able to come tonight and share tonight and speak tonight. And my hope is that you can have awareness of how supportable you are. Because recovery only works when I have a willingness. When I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired is a motivator for me. I want to feel, even if it's not all the good feelings, which I do, I'm just going to own it. And I'm okay with the yucky ones, especially when it's guiding me and directing me. But what's really hard for me to swallow is when I'm uncomfortable, I'm growing. no doubt. I don't always remember that. It's kind of like, oh yeah, recovery is so I can feel. We have these phrases because it helps us remember and deconstruct those cognitive distortions of like, where's my gold medal? There's no fucking gold medal. No one said I should accept this as surviving. Oh, fuck no. Creating our life and our relationships so that we do have joy every day is a very realistic expectation. In fact, more than once a day. Like, really? Yes, I'm going to go have a chocolate sundae after this because one of my bestie makes hot fudge and oh, it's happening. So, like, it is the little things and it is with intention. And the fact that we're still reprogramming or we're still rewiring, that's not bad or wrong. That is recovery. I was telling a close friend of mine, my birthday was on the 6th. I'm an epiphany baby. And forever, I could never say that word. But my husband, it is becoming a tradition that he takes me to Airbnbs that are on farms. So I get to play with the animals on the farm the whole weekend. And like, nobody can tell me nothing. Can I just tell you that? I have 100 photos of me and these donkeys playing with these donkeys. But what I can tell you is the whole time there, granted, a lot of these Airbnbs are out in BFE. Like, we didn't even have cell phone signal in the house. That doesn't bother me. I can detach from my phone very easily. But do you know what immediately, like instantaneously happens in my brain because it's how I'm wired? As we're driving up out here in BFE with no cell phone signal, not even a paved road, are these people gonna, like, are these bad people? Like, they could do anything to it. Like, she started. And what I know about fear is she protects me. Now, I do not like the way she does it. I don't like what she says. And yes, within 45 minutes of being there, I sent Amanda my GPS pin because I needed to put it at rest. And that's what we do for each other sometimes. But like, it is this intention that I have to actively work towards assuming positive intent. I am built from a blueprint where for more than half of my life believed that there were more bad people than good. I actively work towards deconstructing that. And what I kept thinking every day is nothing bad happened. Nothing bad happened. And by the time we left, these were amazing people. Like, I had to experience it before my body would really believe that nothing bad was going to happen. And we were checking out and leaving by the time my body stopped. But I was also really grateful that I could hold both. I recognized the fear as a protector. She wasn't trying to hurt me. But she also didn't get to rule my whole 3 days with those donkeys, because you best believe I was out there every chance I got. And got a welcome back from the owner anytime I want to. I was like, oh, yes. So the intention and the point of this is recovery gives us the gift of awareness for me to just recognize when I'm not okay so I can do the things and be okay. Doesn't have to happen immediately. And sometimes, oftentimes it might be in connection, but it's because I'm willing and it's because I'm supportable. Those guidelines that we talk about a lot really help me just get one step in front of the other sometimes, because I can still freeze.